Hi Leo, welcome to your October reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. We're going to take a look and see what messages need to come through for you for the month of October. Get you some insight, get you some guidance, overall see what's going on for you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And yeah, let's get into this, Leo. Let's see what's going on for you for October 2023. See what you need to look out for, what you can expect or be aware of. Show me clearly what's going on for Leo in October 2023. What do my Leos need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Show me clearly what is going on for Leo. We got the earthworm coming out along with the scorpion and the nightingale. Okay, and also the tiger. Notice the butterfly sticking out. I kind of think we should take it. Very transformative month for you, Leo. I'm not gonna lie. It's a big month for you. It's a big deal. You are going to probably need a lot of time to yourself. You're facing some fears. Okay, let's talk about this. So, starting off with the earthworm. There's something here you need to kind of maneuver and feel your way through. There's uncertainty. You may not fully understand or fully see the bigger picture right now, and that is okay. There's some gaps, right? There's some gaps. There's some plot holes. There's some, there's some loose ends as well. And so you're needing to kind of just like take it one step at a time. You are on the right track. You are needing to continue on this path that you're on. But I am seeing that you're feeling a bit frustrated by something. There is something that has you feeling irritable or annoyed, or you're kind of just like, there's something that you've been kind of like thinking about, and it's been bubbling up, and there's been this pressure, like this buildup of pressure, and it feels like a bubble that's about to pop. With the nightingale, this is a card of communication, this is a card of expression, and I feel like you're reaching this point where you are about to like burst or explode, or there's something that needs to be said, there's something that needs to be expressed or addressed, and it's connected to this new start. So this new cycle that you're beginning for you, Leo, in October, this is helping you step out of your comfort zone. This is helping you get more confident in your voice, in your feelings, and expressing them. I really am just seeing with the butterfly, you're going through massive change, massive upgrades, huge transformation. It's powerful shit. It truly is. The tiger at the bottom of the deck, which is about you really need to connect with your intuition, take that time out to really slow down the mind, be in the present, maybe meditate a little bit. This is an energy of needing to really pay attention to your dreams, really pay attention to the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities. It's directing you to this path that you're on or you're being pushed towards. I'm seeing that there could be some sort of change in regards to your career, or like leveling up, or some sort of advancement. It's like initially with the raccoon, you kind of have doubts about this, or you're kind of uncertain. You're questioning, can I fulfill this role? Can I take this position? Am I good enough? What if I can't? What if it's too much for me? What if it's too challenging? But with the wolf, you're bossing up. This is all about being brave. This is all about being like clear, discerning, and just like going after what you want. Some of you're stepping into like a leadership role, or just like a higher position where you have more power, more say, more freedom to speak, or where you're being heard, and what you're saying, you're being valued for it, or you're actually being recognized. I'm seeing recognition is coming in. I'm seeing that you're needing to step out of your comfort zone in October, or you will be. And it comes after you rest, after you kind of get your strength and get your bearings straight. I then see with the snake and the buffalo, you're finding the courage to really like level up, step up, and be bold, okay? It's powerful shit. Really powerful. I see that you're pretty grounded throughout October. I just kind of see though, like you're just feeling a little bit fed up or a little bit irritated, and you're kind of like, maybe you're tired of yourself procrastinating or like making excuses, or you're tired of like the same old, and you're ready for a shift, or you're ready to like, I don't know, you're just having a big fat breakthrough. I'm gonna actually pull you a couple Moonology cards. I'm doing this reading on the full moon in Aries. Tomorrow this reading should be up, and I just figured that it's kind of insightful for how this full moon might be helping you, or what you may need to know throughout this next lunar cycle, right? Next full moon, it'll be an eclipse in Taurus. So, kind of from now to then, what do you need to know, / like what is this full moon in Aries helping you with, or what energy you need to embody, or what can you expect, what do you need to maybe release on this full moon in Aries? If you're listening to this on Friday, right, you may be listening to this weeks from now. Still, this may be helpful. or of you. So show me clearly, what do my Leos need to know regarding this full moon in Aries? We have hold your vision. Remember what I said? Stay focused. You're on the right track. Keep that consistency. Don't give up just yet. So hold your vision. Hold your motherfucking vision. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. All right, so you are needing to take something more serious, or you are needing to really kind of like make a step-by-step kind of flow chart plan of how you're going to make this happen. We also have balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So it's kind of about finding the balance between practical, right, being logical here, looking at the facts. That's going to help you build this plan, but also allowing yourself to dream, allowing yourself to think big, think crazy, be a little delusional, sprinkle a little bit of that fairy dust, okay? Finding the balance between being very like analytical and being spiritual and like a believer. So it's about finding the balance between those two. And that can be sometimes a little tricky at times. So it's about just, maintaining the balance. But Spirit is just saying, like, hold your vision. What's at the bottom? A time for healing and a time to give rather than take. You're needing to really like give to yourself. You're needing to make some sort of adjustment here, Leo. I'm seeing here with a third quarter moon. You're needing to make some sort of adjustment. You're needing to give more to yourself and let yourself and your body heal and rest. Maybe catch up on some sleep. We got a lot of earthy energy, so you need to really get grounded. And so with the Holder Vision card, we got like this mountain here. So it's like you may be feeling like you're kind of climbing a mountain. And it's endurance, right? The endurance, the focus, the willpower. There's moments where you want to quit. There's moments where you want to just give up. But I'm promising you that it will be worth the view. When you're at the top of this peak, when you finally reach the top, you're going to look down, you're going to look around and be like, wow, I fucking did that. You're going to be so proud of yourself. I'm seeing big accomplishments in the near future, and you're going to go far. You're going to go far. You're going to soar. You're going to flourish. You're going to do amazing. So let's take a deep dive and see what is really going down for you in October 2023. Show me clearly what's going on for Leo. Any messages, insight, wisdom, or guidance for Leo in October 2023? What do my Leos need to know, look out for, or be aware of? What's going on for Leo in October? Messages for Leo, please. Thank you. We have the Five of Cups. So starting off your reading, damn, you feeling heavy. You're in the motions. You're in the feels. You might be kind of focusing on what you don't have, focusing on some sort of loss. Just emotionally, just not the vibe. It's just not the vibe. All right. We also have the King of Pentacles at the bottom. Judgment. You may have had to, and the Knight of Swords reverse. You may have had to like pull back or like remove something from your life recently, or there's been like some divine orchestration where maybe you've dealt with like some sort of rejection. Even could be connected to your work or your career, as you're just like, why is this not working? Like I have the tools, I have the abilities, I have the strength, I got the determination, I have all this to offer, and how come it's not good enough, or how come it's not where I want to be, or like you have these deep desires and you're feeling like it's out of reach. What's going on for Leo in October? Knight of Pentacles just flipped out. So something's taking slow steps, like slow and steady, but you're like, holy shit, like this is like, is this ever gonna happen? Like you're feeling like something's out of reach, or like you're also having a difficult time moving on from something emotionally. There was something that obviously has affected you emotionally, and it's taken a while for you to get back on your feet, or like, yeah, it's a process, right? And it's requiring a lot of patience and a lot of dedication and consistency. We have the Emperor at the bottom. I feel like you're trying your best to remain like strong, grounded, focused, but there's times here where that mask kind of slips, and you got to be honest with yourself, with your emotions, right? You have these deep ass feelings. King of Cups underneath the Emperor. He's like, oh no, I don't feel shit. I'm all about work. I'm like, all about the grind, all about the money, the material world, the physical reality. But like, what about your emotions and your needs and your desires and love? And I feel like you're trying to put on this like hard shell and like be all tough and stuff, but there's a fluctuation in your emotion here. Two of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Like your feelings keep like kind of like come and go. You're needing to really tend to your needs, nurture yourself emotionally. Yeah. So I see you like you're slowly kind of going back to that mountain. It's like you're climbing this mountain here, and at times you're just like, oh, what's the point? Should I even be doing this? Like maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should just quit. But Spirit wants you to stay focused and hold your vision, and that you got to remember, you got to make some sort of adjustment. There is some sort of adjustment that's needed. Don't know exactly what just yet, but we'll see. What's going on for Leo, the Tower? Okay, so there's that adjustment, y'all. There's that shakeup. Adjustment is needed. And at the bottom, 6 of Wands, this is what's coming in to bring success, to bring the needed shakeup, to bring some sort of positive shift, to make things easier. Underneath that, we have the 10 of Wands and the High Priestess. You've been carrying a lot of burdens. There's also been like a lot that you've been suppressing or keeping inwards or keeping to yourself or struggling with on like an internal level or an emotional level. I think we had the 3 of Cups underneath the High Priestess. You've been trying to just like play it off like you're happy and you're fine and nothing gets you down and you're the life of the party, right, Leo? But internally, deep down, you've been struggling. High Priestess and the 10 of Wands, you've been dealing with a lot of shit, a lot of burdens, a lot of baggage, a lot of pain. But to the surface, to the outside world, 6 of Wands, you look great, you look happy, you look thriving, you look like you're living your best life, right? That's how you're feeling like what's real here. Anyway, so I'm seeing that there's a shakeup that's occurring, or there's some sort of shift. We'll see. We'll clarify that. Let's just see what else needs to come out for Leo. Did a card flip out? What is it? Oh, oof, 10 of Swords. Oh, sheesh. 3 of Swords at the bottom. So I'm seeing that there is like an ending, an unexpected ending. But was it really that unexpected? Because I feel like you were being shown the signs. The Tower to the Knight of Pentacles, you've been shown the signs. It's kind of like something was slowly dying over time, or it's kind of like right now over here, right? It's fall, the trees are changing colors, you're seeing the leaves are starting to shift from green to yellow or orange, and then you know like it's going to fall off. It's not going to stay on there forever. So it's like you know that this was inevitable, but yet it's still a shock, or like you, and there's that 3 of Swords at the bottom, so it's pretty painful with the 4 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. There's something here that you felt your heart belonged to, or you felt safe or secure, and then it's like you were completely blindsided. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and that 3 of Swords, like completely blindsided or definitely feeling heartbroken over this. You kind of are at this point where you're like, well, what's the point? What's the point of starting anything new? Because I know how it's going to end. I know how the story ends. I know how it's all going to transpire. That could be also you just projecting those past experiences though. So definitely watch out for that. Be mindful of that, because that can be a form of self-sabotage. Oh, that's funny. The 6 of Swords was at the top of the deck when I picked it up. 6 of Swords. So slowly moving forwards. Tell me more. What else is going on for Leo? Oh my god. We have 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're kind of feeling pessimistic. You're feeling a little pessimistic. You're feeling just like, you know, kind of just not feeling too impressed with what the cards are giving you right now. Even with these cards coming out, you're like, yeah, this fucking stinks. Like, well, shit. Maybe it's your attitude about it that needs to change. The 8 of Wands, so there's some sort of news coming in. Can you tell me about this 8 of Wands? Page of Pentacles. You have an opportunity coming in, but 8 of Wands, oh sorry, 7 of Wands, I can't count, I can't read, it's at the bottom, so it's like you're not trusting of this offer because you're like, oh, it's just going to disappoint me, but you don't know that necessarily. 5 of Swords reversed, Strength, you're just deeply hurt, Tell me more about this offer, this 8 of Wands, this news coming in. We have the Star reversed, Aquarius, along with the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you're having a hard time having faith or believing this offer or trusting it, or like letting down your walls, letting down your guard. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out, which shows that this is an opportunity that would bring in a lot of support, a lot of security and safety, and like there's a lot of like this loving and nurturing kind of energy that's coming through. You have the opportunity to like, I feel like this could be a wish fulfillment, but because you're so hesitant because of some deep ass disappointments and loss and your past, 6 of Cups, right? Because of this past shit that you're still dealing with. Page of Swords and the Devil. It's like an internal battle. It's a battle of the mind. Capricorn energy. Knight of Cups reversed. And so you're just kind of showing up like unavailable, or like you're just kind of like rejecting, turning things down. That kind of vibe here. So you're guarded, and you have your reasons to be guarded, for sure. So in October, you need to kind of push through this in some sort of way. Okay, let's do some clarifying. Let's see. All right, 5 of Cups. What is 5 of Cups for Leo in October? Okay, damn. Empress flipped right out. Libra energy as well as Taurus. This Venus energy. Tell me about the 5 of Cups. I think you have like these high expectations or desires or goals. Judgment reversed, and then the 9 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles as well. A lot of earth energy, lovers, Gemini. So this could be about some sort of person or commitment or some sort of soul connection. King of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the lovers. Yeah, there's like a deep heartache. Your heart is aching. You're deep in the feels, feeling lost, feeling confused. 7 of Cups, not sure where things are going or why this happened or why this occurred. And so, yeah, I see you're definitely in the feelings because you're focusing on what it could have been rather than what it is. That's kind of it. It's like you're focusing on, well, it could have been this, or it should have been this, or it should have been me, or, you know, you had these expectations, and for whatever reason, it didn't meet that expectation. And so it's also showing up here, Judgment reversed. There's something about your, the way that you're viewing this situation, or like something about your judgments that could be a little bit off, or like judgment of character, or like you assume something that maybe wasn't actually there, or maybe like, I don't know. But anyways, I am seeing King of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. I am seeing you getting back on track, or like you're focusing on more in your career, your finances, or more of like your stability and your health. That's something that needs to be more of a focus for you in October. That's going to help you get more into more of like a balanced, stable frame of mind. That's going to be something that you're needing to focus more on. Otherwise, everything else is just going to kind of like fall apart. So, yeah, this is like deep ass lessons here that you are going through. There's some growing pains, and it is not the most fun. It's not the most pleasant, but you will get through this, and you're going to come out stronger and better than before. So let me see. Knight of Pentacles. How about this Knight of Pentacles for Leo? Like, I see you slowly rebuilding. Knight of Pentacles for Leo. Thank you. Justice. I see you slowly rebuilding, slowly learning these lessons, slowly getting your emotional stability. Yes. King of Cups coming out with Justice. All right, so you're slowly but surely... Look at this. Look at what's sticking out. The Fool. We have the 4 of Swords. I see you slowly healing. But there's still this battle of like struggling with like even things that you left behind, feeling like, damn, did I make the right choice? Did I make a mistake? Am I gonna regret this later on? Just feeling uncertain about like, am I ever gonna find that happiness again? Am I ever gonna find that passion, that desire, that fulfillment? Ace of Wands. Am I ever gonna have that again? Like, but there's something internally, there's something deep down in your heart and soul. There's something that's like, no, like, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna just need to take my time. You may need some space. You may need some time to just kind of like decompress, sit with your thoughts and emotions, Leo. It's a lot though. Let's take a look into the Tower, see what the shakeup is. Feels like there's like an ending here that you're having a hard time accepting. Or there's been resistance to letting something go. Let me see. What is this Tower? What is this Tower? We have the 10 of Wands. So this hits you like a bunch of bricks. Yeah. Carries a lot of heaviness. Carries a lot of weight. Carries a lot of baggage. Oh, 9 of Swords. And you're deeply in your head. You're like wondering where you went wrong. What did I do? Is this punishment? Like, you know, you're feeling so uncomfortable with this shakeup. And there's a lot of pressure and uncertainty. And it's a lot. It's overwhelming. So... Oops, what do we have here? We have the 8 of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Cups, and the Tower, double confirmation, Scorpio. So it seems like you're trying to like undo something here. 8 of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Cups. Almost like you're trying to like backtrack or like erase your feelings, erase your emotions, pretend that never happened. You're like, maybe if I just like, you know, delete that person's contact, delete the text messages, delete those pictures, delete everything. Maybe I'll just pretend like it never happened, like it never occurred. Like I can just forget that it ever happened. Oh, man. So this tower is coming on in to kind of help set you back back in alignment. There's like this is that readjustment that we were saying earlier. Adjustments are required. So even though things feel a little chaotic right now, or a lot, especially emotionally, feelings are all over the place, like a scrambled mess, that there is like a divine rhyme and reason. There's a reason. There's the situation, the sequence of events that are playing out because of this. It's all leading you to something. All right, what is it leading you to? I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. But seems like you're trying to like remove or detach or like let go or like throw away some of these feelings or emotions. It's a lot though. It's hard. It's very difficult. It's very painful. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Like you just feel like emotions are just like out of control. Like oh my goodness, they just take you. I don't even have it just hits you out of nowhere. Like it just comes in like a wave. My eye just twitched when I said that, bro. It just hits you like a bunch of bricks. Like I have no other way to describe it except like it just like hits you like waves. Like it just waves of emotions just come flocking in and just like comes out of nowhere, and you feel powerless and you feel out of control, and you're like, am I ever gonna move on? It comes in so sudden, comes in so strong. Damn, Leo, you kind of going through it. Tell me about this Ten of Swords, Four of Cups. Why is this here? It's like you're having you're like, what the fuck was the reason for this? What was the lesson? Why did I go through this? I don't get it. Make it make sense. Like, there is like a secret hidden lesson in here, but you're having a very hard time understanding it. You're like, we shouldn't have to always go through a bunch of pain in order to learn some shit. Like, can we have the lessons without the pain, like, and the bullshit? Like, why does it have to be like this? It shouldn't have to always be like this. Come on, we can learn lessons without having to go through the most heart-wrenching shit. Like, what the heck is this? Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups. So yeah, you're like having a hard time. It's definitely an attitude thing too. You are needing to somehow shift your perspective, or you're needing to like change your scenery. I don't know how, all right? But definitely this Four of Cups. There is something that you're not seeing about this, okay? There is something here that you're not aware of, you're not seeing, you're unable to see it because, right now it's very fresh. This pain, this ending, that's loss, it's very fresh. You're very sensitive over this, and that's okay, right? That's good. It's good. You're feeling things. You're human. Like, wow, you're not a fucking robot. Like, that's actually good. Like, honor those emotions. Feel that. Be as dramatic as you gotta be, right? No fucking shame. No fucking shame. Oh, yeah. Anyways, how about this Ten of Swords for Leo? What is this ending, or what's coming to an end for Leo? Hangman. Spirit says, surrender, let fucking go. Take your hands off the steering wheel. This is Pisces energy. You might be dealing with the Pisces, but Spirit is really saying you gotta surrender to this, and you have to try. I know, okay, you don't have to, but to try to like make light of the situation, there's another perspective here that you can see this from, or you will be able to, but you're having Ace of Swords reverse. You're unable to see it right now. So it's with time. This ending, Leo, was out of your control. I don't think you could have done anything to have avoided this. You could have maybe tried doing things differently or said things differently, but at the end of the day, you would have still had some sort of ending in this place, in this relationship, in this job, in this whatever this ending is. There was no other way to avoid this. You couldn't have avoided this, okay? You may feel like maybe I could have though. 7 Wands reversed. Maybe if I had said something differently. Maybe if I've done something wrong or done something I don't even have the words for it. But where you're just like second guessing, like maybe I could have avoided this if I just had done this and that. But you're like beating yourself up over this. It's already happened. It's in the past. And you kind of are just needing to let it be. But it's hard. It's hard. 8 of Cups reversed. So you're having a hard time moving on from this. Leo. Alright, 4 of Cups. What is Leo? What's the lesson behind this? Because Leo's missing it for whatever reason. There's a lesson here. What is this lesson? Or what is Leo not seeing or is not aware of? I'm going to switch decks. What is Leo not aware of? Talk about the 4 of Cups. What is Leo not seeing? I think you're just like fed up like with the situation, with the circumstance. You may have had this happen to you time and time again. And you're just like over it. You're tired of being offered the same cups. So then you have to show up differently. Because you're getting tired of being offered... Oh, damn. You're being tired of being offered the same freaking experience, same situation, same outcome, same thing, right? You're tired of that shit. You're like, why does this keep happening to me? So how can you... Because in a way, somehow, Leo, you're also showing up in the same way. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but Spirit is saying, like, you're needing to, if you're wanting a different outcome, you also got to do something different yourself. You got to make some sort of drastic change yourself. In order for things to be different around you, you have to be the change. The change starts from within. If you don't make the change yourself, some sort of change within you, even your attitude or what you put, I don't know exactly how this resonates with you, but that's the key to changing the situation or having a different outcome next time. So yeah, talking about this Four of Cups. Start with this Four of Cups for Leo. We have the King of Cups reversed. So some of you really are avoiding your emotions and feelings. You're suppressing it. You're getting frustrated with yourself. You're beating yourself up over these emotions. You're like, I should be over this by now. What the fuck? You're like not helping yourself by doing that. You're not helping yourself by doing that. I'm just saying. You're needing to let yourself feel it. Physically, let it out, release it. Otherwise, it's just going to stay stuck and stagnant within you. Four of Cups for Leo. What is the lesson behind this? Knight of Swords. We have Judgment. The Ten of Cups and the Fool. You know what I'm hearing? This had to happen because you wouldn't have made the change if you weren't uncomfortable. This whole experience, this whole situation, this whole ending that you've gone through, obviously it's made you feel hella uncomfortable, right? You can agree whatever these emotions are, pain that you're experiencing, anger, frustration, sadness, etc. You can agree it's uncomfortable. You don't want to feel this way, right? You don't want to feel this way. Spirit is making this happen, making you uncomfortable in order for you to make this change. You have to there's some sort of change. You're going through some sort of change with the butterfly, right? You are being forced to go through this transformation, Leo, and it's so uncomfortable. But this is happening for your highest good because what comes out on the other side, we have the Fool and the Ten of Cups. Spirit made you go through this uncomfortable change, / you're going through this uncomfortable change right now because it's preparing you for your blessing. Straight up. No bullshit. Straight up. This isn't really what you would want it to have happened. Page of Wands reversed. You're definitely feeling pessimistic about this. It's not the best news. Like, right off the bat, this stinks. Like, it sucks. But you know what? Underneath that, we have the Star and the Ace of Swords. That this was meant to happen. That this was part of the plan. That this was necessary for your character development. You're going through some character development type shit, right? But it's relevant. It's important that you go through this. It's preparing you for the next thing. And you have a blessing coming on in afterwards. But, you know, you also got to be open to receive. And some of y'all, you're closed off or you're hesitant or you're, you know. And again, I get it. It makes sense. But also, like, there's a divine plan here. I wish I could look into more, but we're running out of time. We're almost at 30 minutes, so I think I'll probably just leave your reading here. But damn, Leo, you're going through it. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much strength. This is going to not be the easiest, at least for now, right? This is your October reading, but we'll check in next week. We'll see where you're at, how things are going. Not the easiest of energy. Again, as I'm doing this reading, we have that full moon in Aries. Heading into eclipse season in October. We got that lunar eclipse on the 28th and the solar eclipse on the 13th. So we got a lot of heavy energy around us, especially if you got any Libra placements or Aries placements or even Taurus, Scorpio, fixed energy, you'll be feeling it. So take it easy. Try your best to stay grounded. You are needing to change up your energy. Maybe even just change of scenery. Go outside, touch some grass. Like, I don't know, go to a new place, explore. Focus on yourself. Let yourself feel these emotions. As uncomfortable as it is, you gotta let it out. And Spirit is wanting you to, like, do something to change your energy, do something to change, make some sort of drastic change, make some sort of adjustment, and then you will get a different outcome, okay? So, anyways, I'm going to leave your reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I'm going to let you go, Leo. Take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.